Good morning, everyone. This is Moonlight1717 here on a Redstone Ready world. Now, you might be looking here and saying, looks like you've done all. Because I have. If you didn't watch my Castle Craft series, which you should, you would have heard that I messed up, and while recording clips, due to doing a time lapse where I didn't have the audio on because I didn't need the audio, I lost the audio because I never turned the microphone on. I know. Anyways, what did I do? So I'm going to try to give a bit of an explanation here real quick on what I did, how it works, and what it's supposed to be. So, this is a Redstone show-off world. I am showing off this is a test world, but I'm showing off Redstone right now. And I broke the roof. This is a completely hidden one-interface storage system. You walk in, you press a button, you select what you want, and you look in this chest and you find it. I've already done some testing. On camera, just not on mic. Over here, I set up 4 column rows and 6 columns, and set up these 4 different materials. And there are 6 buttons. If you go in here, there are 4 pages with the thing numbered based on what button corresponds to. So then, I took a comparator output of the lectern, which is right back there, and it comes in, and when it goes to the next one, it'll turn off the first one, and so on, with all of these things. Redstone lines. Then, I set up, the buttons come out, and all correspond to their own redstone line that has nothing to do with that system. It's all their own redstone line, and they don't interfere with each other. Then, it took me some time. I had to add in these little redstone extensions, but I set it up where whenever one of these is powered, it powers up sticky piston, which then pushes up blocks where things can come through, and redstone signals can go through, and a redstone block to activate the next section, and I set up 3 sections of this. For a little while, I couldn't figure out what to do, because I tried using slime blocks, but slime blocks carried redstone signals, and if I had a slime block, it wouldn't work, and if I had a redstone block on top, so it just wouldn't work. But then I eventually came up with this honey block setup, which doesn't technically need to be honey blocks. But then inside of here, I have dropper chutes with all the items corresponding to the button and the section that will then drop the items out down a chute, and then there is a hopper line that runs into it. And you could, if you wanted to shrink this size, set up the hopper line right there and do that. I'm not going to do it just because I have the space to not do it. But that is an option. There's a water path with ice in between so that way the items flow by. That runs into these hoppers, which then leads straight into this chest. So if I take out all the items in this chest, let's say I want 7 diamonds, because every time you press the button, there is a thing that will turn the signal into 7 separate outputs. So if I want 7 diamonds, then I go to number 4 where it says diamonds, and I click on number 1, and I wait. Alright, and as you can see, we now have 7 diamonds. So, next step is to set up a giant sorting system that runs into all these hoppers, and set up all these hoppers. So that way, I can just gather the items. I will get back once I've set up all these hoppers. Alright, I am back, and I've set up the hoppers, but there's one problem. And I set up a item filter right here to filter out the items, so it should pick up mossy cobblestone. This is the wrong system, but as you can see, up here it will take in mossy cobblestone, but down here it catches the... It was catching the mossy cobblestone in here. Now it appears right. So, okay. That's what I thought. So, what's going on is if I had that thing where it couldn't go down there, it would just get caught in that hopper right there. So, I'm not sure exactly how to handle that. I'm going to get on with that and show you what I have to figure out. Alright, so I have set up a system here. And down here, if you stick items in this chest, it's being a little laggy, they'll come down, go into this dispenser, it'll dispense them, then they'll float up this bubble column, come along this water path, take a turn here, come down, drop down, and keep going. So I can continue this throughout the entire system, and that works with these item sorters not interfering with each other. So this is the design I'm going to be using. Takes a lot of honey, but it works. So I'll be right back when I have this set up. Alright, we are back. I've got this all set up. I went ahead and installed the water streams and the item sorters, which I have completely filled out with the coordinating items. And if we come down here, we should be able to, let's say we want some diamonds. And how about some smooth stone? Here, wait a second before you click the arrow. And some polished diorite. Sit here and we wait for everything to come in. And there we go. We have everything. And let's say we want to put it all back. We just stick it in this chest and it will go back in. And that could be a problem. Doesn't appear to be a problem. Nope, it is a bit of a problem. So I am just going to simply cap that off. And now should be good. But if we come over here, we can see they are flowing down to their appropriate location. So you should see some diamonds come along here. Any minute. Oh wait, they would have landed in here, right? Oh, got them up. Picked them up. Let's throw them back in here. Let's watch as they come along. Don't go in that one. No, wait. Do go in this one. Yeah. And if they were to, for some reason, not be in the system, they should make their way back here. So let's test that with a piece of stripped acacia. Let's check. Yeah. Wow. That was fast. Okay. So, it's not the most compact storage system because you need a large space for all the redstone. If you want more items, it's going to take up a lot more space than that. But at the same time, it is the most compact storage system. Because literally all it takes is 2 double chests, which could be taken out of single chests, or shulker boxes or barrels, a lectern, and however many buttons you want. The more buttons, the more storage. So, I think this works, and I think it has been a success. That will wrap up this video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, and if you're ever so kind, click that subscribe button. Anyways, this has been Moonlight. Good night, everyone.